Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Emperor of Hindustan campaign as Delhi. So in the last episode, we went ahead and fully annexed Sindh, and oh my god, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love the fact that we have pretty much already secured the western edge of India. It's just really Multan and Ladakh, as well as Afghanistan. I would love to at least go in and take the Kabulistan state, because it's part of the Lahore node, and I actually wouldn't mind claiming the entirety of the Lahore node, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Let's see, how much development are we sitting at? We're sitting at 273 already. That is spectacular. I absolutely love that. As far as our plan today, I think we're actually going to go after Mewar, in all honesty. Let's look at our aggressive expansion. We have minimal aggressive expansion with a lot of Hindu nations, and quite a bit of AE with a lot of Muslim nations. So I think that really is going to be our best bet right now, going after Mewar. I'm not sure we're going to do that immediately, because we do need a little bit of manpower. I mean, if I can scratch out some more manpower here, I probably will. If we weren't getting close to Miltech 6, I would probably consider rolling for, a general soon to speed that 5% professionalism up. We do also have to consider a dev bombing for Renaissance in the not-too-distant future, but I think, honestly, we're going to wait until RS comes of age, because he's definitely a far superior monarch to our current ruler. Just awful. Still not the greatest, below average stat-wise, but definitely an improvement, and we can help out our ruler, RS's Diplo skill by using the national focus, which we haven't used yet, and I don't really want to use right now because we get so few monarch points in general. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. We might want to deal with these separatists. Depending on how quickly they fire, we might want to deal with that. We do have 100 ducats. We're getting 5 a month. We can build another church, or a mosque currently. You know, I'm honestly not sure it's worth it. I wouldn't mind getting this loan paid back. We are about to get a claim on Baluchistan, which is quite nice. Game? Game. Am I not done coring those? What? 25. Do I already have claims? Oh, I already have a claim. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I guess we got that last episode. It has been a couple of days since I've recorded this. Okay, a little, opinion buff towards Multan. That's not awful. So I think let's just go ahead and get the army into position, in all honesty. We'll move to Churu. I have no idea how to say that, so you're going to have to deal with more butchered pronunciations, as always. Okay, Sindhi Separatists. Now, that is actually a fairly large uprising we're going to have to put down. So let's run down here. We will go ahead and finish full coring Bakar. We could make the Himalayan Hills a state. I'm not sure it's really worth it right now. We're going to hold on to our states currently because there's some very, very rich land in India I would love to get statified. Let's see. Legalism, the ulema, tax, unrest. I will take this prestige hit. We'll go more toward legalism. I think we're already maxed out on our legalism. That's not bad. We could actually enforce, we could debase and then enforce, faithful adherence to get, rid of corruption. We could do that. I don't think it's really worth it, though, in all honesty. Stab hit. Okay, we have a regency. Unfortunately, we can't actually boost our stab up right now because our religious unity is so crap. That is kind of an issue. We're going to go ahead and repay the loan. That gets us up to a decent bit. We're obviously going to re-up our royal marriage with Bengal. We need them as an ally. They are basically protecting us, even if they did lose some land to Kale, which, you know, that's pretty impressive. I'm impressed. Good job. You lost land to Kale, Bengal. Like, really? Whatever. Alright, Malwa has insulted us, so that's kind of, not really ideal. Alright, there's the rebels. Let's go crush them. I think we're gonna be fine. We have our 15% cav combat ability. Not the best battle in the world. There we go. Good shock roll. Oof. Alright, infantry combat ability on our general, though. That's gonna burn up a lot of manpower, sadly. I still want to go after Maywar, in all honesty, because he doesn't have, let's check his army, actually. Yeah, he's got so little manpower. He's got such a small force limit. We are gonna have to reinforce, though. So let's go ahead. What can we get a claim on now? There's really nothing else worth getting a claim on for Baluchistan. It's all pretty low dev. I mean, I'd like to get Kedah, but here, I guess we'll get a claim on Siwi. Let's pull the diplomat back there. We'll start getting a spy network on Maywar. I think that's going to be beneficial for us. Now, do we want to go to war with Dodi? We have the claim. We could just fire off that war and annex another little province, but I think I would rather save the AE for eating a large swath of Maywar, because I would like to take both of these centers of trade in this war. Like, if we could take everything from here over, it would be nice to snag Maywar as well, but that gold, I'm not sure I really want to deal with the inflation from it just yet, but I would love to snag the centers of trade. Oh well, we have time. We have some time to think about this. We are going to probably have to take another loan due to reinforcing the army. Yep, that is a damn shame. Now we have a looming disaster, Peasants' War. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know what? We're getting rid of the mercs. As nice as they are to help save manpower, we can't afford them right now. Ugh, 10 extra a month to reinforce. We didn't take the... Oh my god, we didn't get a loan. Oh, that's so good. Speaking of inflation, I will take this because we do need some admin. This is not... I do not like that one bit. Let's go ahead and turn up the corruption reduction, shall we? Alright, there we go. We're making a little bit of money again. We are going to continue to drill the army. See if we can get to that 5% army professionalism so we can slacken and speed up our manpower overall. Because I definitely don't want to deal with Peasants' War. We need at least 50% manpower for this to not fire. Or stability, probably. And we're going to be getting the stability sooner rather than later. Let's look at the regions. Actually, it's a Sultana Regency. That's pretty nice. We're getting more points in general every month, which is really good. RS will take over next year. Probably pretty close to the start of the year, I would believe. Let's find out. Let us find out. How are we doing here? Oh, yeah, we really need to get caught up on tech. Rebels. Why? Fortunately, it's just Jalsimer separatists, and they only have one core, I believe. Like, I'm almost 100% positive they only have a single core. I hate spending 141 admin to get that stab boosted, but we absolutely need that right now. That's going to deal with the Delian peasants, the Kashmiri separatists, the Maywari separatists even. Well, the Kashmiri separatists we're going to have to go kill. There's just no doubt about that. They're just going to have to go get smushed. Let's go ahead and deal with these Jalsimer separatists. Should be a pretty easy battle. There we go. We'll de-siege that. The Kashmiri separatists are actually... Kashmir, Jammu. Alright. Boom, autonomy. Boom, autonomy. I'm not dealing with that right now. We don't have time. We do not have time to deal with that. Alright, so apparently we have Maywari separatists. I'm kind of puzzled. They're right here. Oh, possibly it's because of we haven't accepted Rajasthani. And we definitely will, but we don't really have the extra slot right now. Because we had to get Punjabi. That's most of our Dav. And we switched to Punjabi. And then we need Hindavi and Sindhi as well. Yeah. You know, I do want to start converting some of this land, but at the same time, I am waiting for Sikhism to spawn. For those of you that hadn't figured it out yet, we are going to be flipping to Sikh. So, it's a tough call whether or not, whether flipping to Sikh is going to require us to take religious. And I know I've kind of bitched about the changes to conversions, but I don't know. Humanist, I still think Humanist is going to be better for us. Just because of this +2 promoted cultures and the years of separatism. So we probably will snag Humanist overall. It will help with the religious unity and everything. So that's going to be just fine. We have a 30% spyware network on Mewar. Let's go ahead and make use of it. So we have a claim here. Let's get a claim on this center of trade, shall we? That's going to be fine. I am also going to start spying on Jaunpur. At the same time, I kind of want to break off relations with Nagur and Mewat, but we can actually use them against Mewar. And that's mainly the reason I want to at least keep them as allies for the time being. But we'll have to see. Still got to get that professionalism going. I would like to roll for a general. There we go. RS has taken over. Absolutely get Khalifa. We'll enforce religious unity as well. That is going to be just fine. That's against heretics, not heathens, so 58% religious unity. That is still pretty rough. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it as is right now. Ooh, missionary strength. That is, oh god, that's amazing. Yes, RS. Hallelujah. That is going to be fantastic. It's really just a matter of getting Sikhism to spawn. We're going to get this national tax. Of course we're going to. Yeah, we'll get some extra national tax and some autonomy change. That is always lovely. Oh, look at that. They'll learn. They'll learn. It's fine. So we got some unrest here. We could actually... We have Brahmin building restrictions here. Will be removed from Delhi. Oh, is that... hold on. Let's see. Dhimmi building restrictions. I'm kind of confused. All I see is the Dhimmi building restrictions. I don't really want to go towards mysticism, so, I mean, we're going to keep going towards legalism right now. Because we definitely do need that extra national tax and tech cost modifier currently. I do want to at least take Diplotech 3. That would be nice. But, again, our overall situation with institutions is not great. Let's look at this looming disaster. It won't fire for another 7 years, so we'll absolutely be able to get that 5% army professionalism by then. We're not going to train any more troops right now, because we do need that manpower to come back. I really want to roll for a general, though. Let's see here. Actually, oh, we can play with our estates. Let's play with the estates. I want 150 military points. Let's see. You would need 20 influence. Yeah, I do want decline of the Brahmins to expire. That expires the 10th of December, so we'll remember to mess with that then, because then we can pick up 20% religious unity and +1 tolerance of heathens, which is gonna be really nice. As far as the Jains go, we could patronize, but we don't really have any prestige. Promote Rajput nobility. No, I think we're going to leave that alone for right now. And then with the Ulema, we can't really do anything right now, sadly. We did get 150 military points, so that is enough for me to justify rolling for a general. I forgot to name the general from the Patreon. I do apologize. Still, 6 fire. He's a man ahead of his time. Man ahead of his time. We're going to get him drilling. That is rather impressive, actually. And I do apologize for not naming him after one of the patrons. My bad. My bad. We'll do it on the next one. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and slacken recruitment standards immediately, though. That is going to help out quite a bit with the manpower. We need 12k manpower to not have this fire. Common Gouge. Sure. Sure, Bengal. Sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit here and let my manpower recover still. Oh, hey, look, we're actually in a war with Malwa. I am going to continue improving relations with Malwa, because I really would like to get them as an ally, at least for the time being. Even if we have a core on Kalpi, I think getting another ally that's at least a bit stronger than Mewat and Nagur is going to be very important. So we can get up here. We do... Oh, God, the attrition's going to be awful. Let's start with Kangra, and then we'll just send a small force from Kangra. I will take more inflation for the Diplo, because I really, really do want to get Diplotech 4 going for that marketplace. There we go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just detach 4 soldiers with, we don't actually have a siege leader. RS. Ooh, I don't really want to assign RS to a siege, though. Let's just send the infantry combat ability general in, and then I'm just going to get this 16 stack to move to Upper Doab and... Or probably just Sirhind, or just, you know what, just go here. We'll recall the diplomat, we're at plus 41, and you drill. Yeah, I think Bengal, and I think Bengal has this handled, in all honesty. I'll start, you know what, I'm just gonna go here. We'll let Malwa do that siege, in all honesty. Have fun, Malwa. You siege, I'm just gonna deal with this province. There's like no money here, but we'll still loot it anyway. It's fine. And we're still gaining manpower out of all of this, which is very nice. I'm going to immediately transfer this over to Bengal because I don't care. All right, let's build this marketplace. Now, where do we start is the question building. Do we start upgrading the Doab node? I think so. We'll start in Delhi. That is going to be our biggest increase in trade power. So for now, that's going to be fine. I mean, the Doab node is our home trade node after all. But sometime in the not too distant future, once we've picked up a couple more centers of trade here in the Gujarat node, as well as finished off Multan, I think we're going to be pulling the home trade center down to the Gujarat node so we can just transfer everything from that, and it'll be great. All right, province-wise, what can we get claims on? We can get a claim on this from Mewar. Can't really get claims anywhere else. He doesn't have that many great provinces right on the border. I'd almost rather get a claim on Kutch. And then, we could actually pop Kutch out as a subject, because Kutch would have a few cores. And that could kind of help our AE a little bit, and then we could just feed this to him. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think I'm just going to get a claim on Burundi. That's going to be just fine. And let's see. Now what? We're just chilling up here, looting this province. I see absolutely no reason to do that. The emirs get a lot of... no. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at here with our estates? So, both of our nobles are pissed. That's bad. I don't like that very much, but we'll deal with it. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, I really want to start dev bombing Delhi for Renaissance. Mainly because it's our capital, and it always will be the capital, and I'm never going to move the capital, and this is going to be the City of World's Desire in this campaign. What I mean by that is that Delhi is going to be the single highest developed province in the game by the end of this campaign. Hoping we can get it to around 60? 60, somewhere around 60 dev would be pretty spectacular. So we do have a ways to go. Now, we may actually end up taking something along the lines of possibly expansion, mainly for the trader and the global trade power. And I mean, fabricating claim on overseas trade company regions, that could be useful for getting into Africa, or no, we can't actually do it anywhere else because our capital is going to be in Asia, which is, you know, that's fine. We might be able to get something set up out in Oceania, but I kind of doubt it. And I mean, we could get a colonial nation out in Australia too, so expansion might actually be a pretty good shout for us. We'll have to see, though. We shall have to see. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily, please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. It is greatly appreciated. And if you would like to join a growing community over on Discord that is starting up weekly multiplayer games, do take a look at that link as well. And make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube is wonky about letting people know when videos are out. Alright, that's enough of my spiel for today. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.